Hi, it's Brian Monahan here for MediabrandsTV, powered by Microsoft Advertising. And I'm joined by Brian Hall, the General Manager of the Windows Live Business Group at Microsoft. Brian, we just came off stage talking about gravitational media, and we were talking about the importance of building in social media technology into a brand experience. I was wondering if you could talk to us about the role of email and instant messaging in a marketing experience.
Yeah, email and instant messaging are really the first social networks. They were the email in 1996 timeframe, especially with Hotmail, and then instant messaging, Messenger is very, very strong. The thing we forget sometimes is social media and impacting social media is all about how you get other people to carry your message or other people to take an action with other people. I think one of my favorite examples of where this has worked very well has been, we had McDonald's running day parts on just good old-fashioned Hotmail for a while, at between 11 a.m. and noon. And they could really control the traffic into stores because it was at a time when people were communicating, and so they'd communicate to someone else, let's meet at McDonald's.
Oh, hey, let's go
lunch.
grab a bite.
Yeah, exactly. And so a lot of it is about whether it's something as old school as email or IM, how do you just influence people at that point of influence? How do you get them to take an action when they're communicating with someone else?
Being mindful of when you're speaking to people and when they're having conversations with others, and then sort of bringing that sort of activity into the marketing experience starts to feel like advertising and software functionality and features are starting to merge a little bit. And you sit sort of in the middle of software and advertising. I was wondering, do you think software is going to become more like advertising and vice versa?
I think it's going to be a fantastic blending of the two. If you look at, particularly at the advertising level, there's a incredible software challenge there. There's the challenge of how do you take all of the different data that's out there that is about the customers, about the goals that an advertiser has, and analyze it and use it in order to get the right message to the right person at the right time across not only the web, which is where people spend most of their time focusing today, but also on the mobile, on the TV, in games, and in PC experiences themselves. Which then, if you look at the flip side of that same statement, the consumer space is more and more the way the software industry monetizes is advertising. It's you put up a website or you build something that has advertising in it. The amount of revenue that comes from packaged software sales has been declining significantly year over year outside of the games category. And so advertising is going to become even more important, which means software manufacturers will be thinking about who is the audience that is going to use my application, what are the points of influence that we can build into there so that the advertiser and the client can really have influence on those people.
Wow, so it sounds like there's a lot of excitement ahead of us. Brian Hall, thank you for joining us at Con 2009.
Thank you very much, Brian. Appreciate it.